Or maybe I am making it slow. Okay, start off like this. I was thinking today I did a bunch of scripting and a bunch of stuff with the presentation. I'm a bit in fuck. I am in a bit of a hurry. I think I actually have a bit of time, but I remembered I had to do the live vlog, and I did a bunch of stuff. The thing is that today I didn't really have a plan. I just planned for the first, like, basically nothing. Okay, I just planned for the morning and just put up a big block of text of time to dedicate to the scripting. Or actually I said recording, but I realized that with all of the sounds that were like, they were also fixing the upstairs, so it wasn't feasible. My father was entering in and out, like it was a mess. It wasn't recordable. So I decided to script, and I scrapped. What? I scripted, and scrapped sounds good though. Wait, there is a little. Wait. So I was thinking that today, yeah, I mean, maybe it was the fact that I didn't really have a plan, a concrete plan. But honestly, though, I think it is also was about the process of creating a presentation and creating all of the things I want to create for the course are very slow. They take a lot of time. And the thing is that now I think I'm all smart, uh, fucking doing the presentation method, to save time and not do the B-roll and shit. Maybe this is like that. I'm still taking a long time to create the presentation as well. To maybe no, okay. Actually, this is probably taking a long time because it is a big topic. It is about how to count calories correctly, and I'm very autistic on this shit. Okay, and the funny thing is that I don't even agree with the calorie counting theory. So I'm still doing it because I honestly want to include all of my learnings, and a big part of my process was counting calories. So I want to pass down that knowledge because I want to be transparent, and that was a way I lost weight and a way I got in shape. So that was a key principle of my whole journey. And even though I don't agree with that concept, I still recognize that it is a powerful tool, and I still want to teach how to do it properly, because I don't want people to do it not properly and not get the result they want. So I'm going over all of the things, like all the fucking autistic detail of the premises, what you have to consider, the different weighing techniques. Also, like, I was some tips and tricks and some stuff, and I started making a flow chart of counting calories. Like, does it have a label? Yes, no. Is it like a one ingredient whole food? Yes. So yeah, a bunch of stuff, very artistic detail. And the good thing, at least, is that the flowchart I'm doing, I have a bunch of flowcharts so far. Actually, not a bunch, but I have one, and then this one flowchart, which goes over. I think like those flowcharts are something that can stick. They're like those, pieces of media that I can use even in the hypothetical, final version of the plan. Sorry, of the course, because again, this is like, I'm kind of speed running to finish the course, even though I don't know how to fucking finish it because I don't have a structure I want to follow. I was just adding stuff, like a lot of stuff, even though I don't know if that's like very productive. Anyway, I was. If I think about some like Hamza, like how he sold his course, he had a lot of modules. I mean, maybe short ones, but he had a lot of modules, like a lot, overwhelming amount of modules, and he still managed to sell. That's all about. At the end of the day, it's all about marketing, and getting the good opportunity. So I don't even know if that really matters, and if I have to make the perfect product and the perfect course and everything. Other than that, anyhow, no, yeah, I mean, the thing is that I'm really autistically obsessing over that, as always, and the process is very slow. Okay, I mean, like, I guess at least that flowchart I'm making for the calorie counting is something that is really well made. I will fucking go proud of it. But other than that, like, it is still taking a long time, and I think that this is the main reason I didn't want to dedicate my time to making the course, because it takes a lot of time, and it feels really like you're wasting time. It really does feel like you're wasting time, and there are either two options: you cut back on the effort, or you keep the effort in, but you feel like you're wasting days. And I mean, I don't like wasting days. I mean, life is limited. I have a lot of pressure at the moment. I don't want to make things perfect. I want to pump out content, because if I don't, I feel like I will miss out on life, and I need time to do stuff, and I have to succeed, so I need to, finish this as soon as possible so I can focus on marketing and everything, or maybe I can focus on another project, like a bunch of stuff that I cannot focus on if I am making the thing as autistically as possible. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, and I think the reason I wasn't really happy about making the modules, and now that I'm making them, I realize that yeah, it does take a lot of time. So fuck that. I don't like that, and I still have to make the videos about counting calories. Holy shit. Sorry. The reason why I don't agree with calories and all of that scientific stuff that I'm not getting into because I don't have the knowledge, the required knowledge. So, what time is it? Okay. So yeah, now I'm stuck at this point. I mean, the sickness really struck me down. It brought me back a few steps in terms of productivity. I really struggled to get into the flow again. Now it's already the fucking weekend, and I usually do stuff. Okay, it's like Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. I usually Saturday I do stuff, so I dedicate my time to, I mean, a bit of social interaction, and I feel like that really sets me back because I go to sleep late, and it's been a few days now that I didn't have a very regular, or at least decent, sleep schedule where I woke up early and I felt happy like I did a few months ago. So I don't know what to do. I guess I'll have to slowly adjust my fucking sleep schedule by discipline and shit. But yeah, it's fucking awful. I don't like this. What else? Yeah, I mean, every time I reach the weekends, I know that I will fuck my habits up. I will not have a plan, obviously, because I make the conscious decision to literally like forego all of the business and studying stuff, and I just dedicate myself to sociality for as much as I can, for as much as I can experience sociality in the environment I am. AKA, we don't really do anything social except like watching a movie with our friends. But that's beside the point. Like sometimes we actually do something interesting. So I guess let me check if I can stack this here. Yo, no. And yeah, I mean, I do fuck my schedule up. Is it recording? Yeah. I do fuck my schedule up, so I basically have to restart, not from scratch, but kind of, and I have to get back into the rhythm and the momentum. And I don't like that, actually. Especially when the momentum is not very really there, and it takes a while to get into the momentum. I guess Sunday I should dedicate my time to making a week schedule, so I don't have to. Because honestly, I find a lot of resistance into doing a schedule for the next day. Making the calendar. So I guess that, yeah, that's said and done. Like Sunday I will fucking make the calendar for the whole week. No question asked. No questions asked. Fuck. No questions asked. I will do that. Yeah. Let's see how that goes, so I don't have to make it every fucking night. Maybe I can adjust it before going to sleep, and if I don't adjust it, I have to stick to it anyway. So yeah, it's been 10 minutes. I could make this longer, honestly, because the fucking SD does work. I can export the fucking full video. I love this shit. I fucking love it. Finally, it's a shame I cannot, preview the content, but that's fine. I can export the whole video, and it's amazing. Yeah, I don't have to export it into the PC before. I mean, I say it's amazing, but yeah, it's amazing. Okay, it's fucking amazing. I don't have to move a lot of stuff all over the place, which does take time, find the right folder and shit. So that's cool. Other than that, I also did some interesting thoughts, maybe. Let me check my box here. Oh, today I invented a fucking great carnival drink. It was like herbal tea with salt and cream, heavy cream. It was delicious. I was literally drinking a lot of it. And consider like, imagine you struggle to drink water. Like in that way, I can eat a lot of what? I can drink a lot of water. Maybe because there was a lot of cream, maybe. But it was a cool way to hydrate myself. I really like enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Oh yes, also I did like great discovery in terms of how to keep myself warm. By the way, yeah, this is an interesting thing. This morning I woke up, I was super cold. I literally check my my temperature on the watch, and usually, okay, this is how humans are supposed to wake up. You go to sleep, you start to cool down, and you sleep cool, okay, ideally, and then your temperature rises, and you basically wake up. So you should wake up when you warm up, okay? When you don't, it may indicate you have some thyroid issues actually. Your thermoregulation is not working very well, but that's beside the point. You can literally be waking up. Maybe like the circadian rhythm has something to do with this, and if you wake up when you are not supposed to, according to your circadian rhythm, I think it kind of, you are still in the cold phase, you still didn't warm up. Basically, if you wake up without any alarm and you naturally wake up, you wake up while getting warm. This is my experience. This is, I think, pretty much basic physiology. But yeah, today I woke up and I wasn't. I mean, I'm forcing myself to wake up because I want to get up at a specific time of the day, because I don't want to waste the whole morning, and I want to wake up kind of early. I'm not extremely early, like at least 8. But yeah, today I woke up at that time and I wasn't very fresh. I was very cold actually, and I didn't realize it until I looked a few hours later. I was fucking cold. I was like, no, this is not cool. I was sitting in the desk, like my hands were cold. I wasn't liking it. And since I had just got sick because, I mean, I don't know why, but I remember that when I felt sick, I was seeking warmth. I was seeking like the heater there. I was sitting here trying to warm myself up. So I thought, how can I get myself warm? I did some brainstorming and I decided that I had to resort to some survival fucking technique. I made myself a hot water cup, like a mug. So I just drank hot water. And I also took a small bottle, like plastic bottle, filled it up with water, and heated up in the microwave. I had a hot water bag, and I slid it in my sock like this. I still have it here. Look at this. Okay, and yeah, these are pretty great, especially because I know that the bottom of the feet, the hands, and the face are the most like efficient way to warm yourself up. If you warm those areas, heat gets dissipated in the whole body. Okay. So even like if you think about it, when you are in front of a fire, you kind of reach your hands like this in front of the fire. I think that's like some kind of, I don't know, evolutionary bullshit that is hardwired in us to, like, because like we get warm fast with that method. Oh yeah, that's kind of it. And so I warmed up like that. It was a cool method. I think I want to prepare myself now. Yeah, it's kind of late. So I did discover that fucking amazing. A bunch of, you can like layer yourself, and you can use this like hot drink method. It really warms you up because you're literally pouring hot water inside your system, and hot water is very slow to dissipate, so it's great. And yeah, even like do a quick pound, like a quick exercise, maybe can also warm you up. But yeah, also I resound like fuck, I have to talk slower. I also recapped my achievements in terms of addiction defeats. Okay, an example is like I basically listed all of the things I defeated, like all of the big bosses, the like video game final bosses I defeated. in terms of, you know, life, bad habits. Okay, so we got sugar and junk food. First place, changing my life. Exercise, like being consistent with exercise, is the second one. Third one is the video games. I was able to quit video games. I was able to stop fapping. Okay, it's been like over 2 years now. Not over, but almost 2 years now. I was able to defeat porn, one of the hardest one. Okay, and I also was able to defeat short form content. That's also a lifesaver. Yeah, so these are like the 7 bad habits I was able to defeat, and I realize I'm very proud of that, actually. So I'm gonna stop with that. Bye bye.